Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events, recording this Thursday, September the 10th. September the 10th at 3:41 in the afternoon, according to my computer. September the 10th. Tomorrow, September the 11th. Of course, we all know September the 11th, but also September the 11th of 2008 was the day that I flew with the hurricane hunters through Hurricane Ike in the northern Gulf of Mexico, which was that was an incredible experience. I may do a blog about that. I don't know that and show video. I've got some pictures of that still that I've kept on my computer and some video. You know what? I still got the raw footage from that on tape somewhere. But anyway, that was quite an experience. 12 hours going through the eye of Ike and going on a rescue mission with the hurricane hunters. But anyway, let's talk about this pumpkin spice cold front that I called, I said September the 13th through the 16th, and I was off by a day or two. Sorry, but we did get that middle of the month cool spell, and I've already seen the warmth coming back. Anyway, this is the HRRR, just to show you that overnight tonight. Briefly go through this. This is right there is at 5 a.m., showing that we have some showers and thunderstorms. This is mainly just rain. There could be some embedded thunder with this. But mainly rain, frontal boundaries coming through. So at my house, it's 89.6 degrees right now during the heating of the day. Tomorrow will be cooler, and then Saturday is just going to be nothing short of fantastic. Let's see, these are maximum height. These are maximum temperatures. Let me just show you. This is showing you that the maximum temperature Saturday afternoon between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m., the maximum temperature 77 degrees here in Little Rock. This is according to the morning run of the GFS Global Forecasting System. Max temperatures Saturday afternoon, lower 80s, anywhere from near Helena to Pine Bluff over towards DeQueen southward. And then the rest of the state, high temperatures in the 70s. And I would show you dew points, but I'm just going to tell you right now, they're just going to be low, 30s and 40s across the state. So let's go into Sunday afternoon. Saying 80 in Little Rock, 79 up here in northern Pulaski County, 70s across the Ozarks. So it is a touch warmer, and I'll show you why. Still very comfortable. Most of the day is spent in the 60s and in the 70s. Let's just jump ahead to Monday afternoon, 85. Still the 70s for highs across the Ozarks, but notice the heat and the humidity start to come back. The other big story, it's going to be these overnight low temperatures. Starting off, let me see here. Okay, so this is Saturday morning, 56 for a low in Little Rock, 40s across northwest Arkansas. But the coolest morning should be Sunday morning, and it's showing a low temperature of 50 in Little Rock. I think outlying areas could be in the 40s, and it's showing 40s across the Ozarks. In fact, well into the 40s, 40, 42, 46, 45. In the Ouachitas, it could be mid-40s. Southern Arkansas, we're talking about lows in the 50s. So just an incredible air mass that is coming in that we have all been waiting for. But like I said, I think this is going to flip the other way. Whoops, sorry about that. Let me see what I've done here. Let me see if I can line this up a little bit better so you can see this. From EuroWX.com, show you the European model here. And this is the area of high pressure right there. The cool Canadian air that's bringing in the northerly flow aloft, or at the surface, I should say. So the winds, this is Saturday morning, so we got a nice brisk wind. All the moisture has been pushed on off towards the south. Let's go here to, let's see. Okay, so this is Sunday morning, and this is the reason why Sunday morning will be the coolest morning. It's because the area of high pressure is right on top of us. The winds are going to lighten up. We shouldn't have much cloud cover. So you're going to have maximum radiational cooling. The heart of the Canadian air mass is going to be right on top of us. After that, as soon as this high moves towards the east, I guess I could use this arrow. As soon as that high moves towards the east, you get that clockwise flow, and you start to bring back Gulf of Mexico moisture. So let's head on out to Monday morning. There's the area of high pressure. You're already starting to see the winds change direction, more of a southeasterly component now. Let's go out to Wednesday morning, more of a southeasterly component. Now, this is the thing that I've been really watching here with the European, and it was showing several runs in a row of some tropical development in the western Gulf of Mexico and trying to shoot it up towards the north. It still has some tropical development, but this run's taking it into Mexico. The bottom line is you can't tell on Thursday, September the 10th, exactly what's going to happen later next week with any tropical, if there is any tropical development and where it's going to go. But there's some signs that you get some tropical development and moisture and heavy rains, and it's taking it into Mexico. But what if it starts to trend it further towards the north? And then now we're talking about Sunday. What is this? Let me go into Sunday, September the 20th. And it's got another frontal boundary trying to come into the state. Tropical moisture is way over here, but another frontal boundary coming into the state with another cool area of high pressure. Now that's 10 days out, so take it with a grain of salt. But let's just say hypothetically you get the front coming down out of the north, hypothetically, and you get some tropical moisture teaming up. And if those two combine, you're talking about some very heavy rainfall. But that's not what the model is showing right now, but that's just something you want to watch in the future. This time of year. Now, this is the climatological peak of the tropical season for the Atlantic Basin. And if Arkansas gets any remnant moisture from tropical systems, it's usually this is the last month for that to happen in Arkansas. I guess it can happen in October, but typically what happens in October, you start to get systems coming in from Canada and troughs digging in across the country, and any development a lot of times recurves and affects Florida on up into the east coast of the United States. I'd have to look at the history of tropical cyclones, tropical development. You really start to see it decrease any remnant moisture coming up into Arkansas in October. So this is the month. If we're going to get any tropical development and for us and remnant moisture, September is usually the month. You look at, I was talking about 2008, and we had Ike. Well, just a few days prior to Ike, we had Gustav that brought it. So we had a double punch in September 2008 of tropical systems. And I'm trying to think of anything in October, and I can't think of anything that comes on. I know it's happened, but the chances really start to come down for us. So there you have it. Enjoy the pumpkin spice cold front, and thank you so much for coming to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events.